Sabrina, hey, have you seen Patrick?
Dr. Drake just got out of surgery. I think he was headed towards the locker room.
Ooh, maybe he's in the shower. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Someone's gonna be sorry. Have you seen your friend Felix?
I'm here to talk about booking the MetroCourt Ballroom.
This isn't a good time.
No time like the present. Oh, girlfriend, what happened to your hair?
I don't know you. I don't want to discuss my hair or anything with you.
I was just trying to empathize. I mean, whoever did that to your hair.
I did this to me.
I'm paying you a fortune to defend me. Defend me.
You are about to witness my technique firsthand. Outside, I have 2 guards waiting to escort you to court.
No, I'm seriously injured.
The doctors seem to think it's nothing more than superficial bruising.
I want a second opinion.
Weren't you the one who pushed for a quick court date?
Well, I changed my mind.
Well, too bad. The judge wants to see you today. Now you're going to walk into that court and
No,
say just
I'm not
what
going anywhere near a court.
Pray tell, do you plan on avoiding
Come
it?
on. How long do you think it would really take for me to shake off 2 courthouse uniforms?
About 10 minutes. Tops. That's why I'm going with you.
Hey.
Hey, Michael. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm sorry I've been out of touch.
That's all right. How's your friend doing?
Well, they took Trey off life support last night.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry. How's your sister doing?
Well, she was hit pretty hard by it, so was Star, but, Trey was an organ donor. They were able to save some kid's life. He was in a bus crash, so...
That's something, right?
Yeah. That's why I've been out of touch.
It's okay.
So how are you? Everything okay?
What, you mean after Tracy's triumph with the ELQ?
Yeah, look, I'm really sorry about that. I know you had big plans for ELQ and
Well, I still do. They haven't forced us out yet.
Oh, Mac, thank you so much for showing up for me. Thanks.
Lucy really needs our support right now.
So we understand this is an arraignment, which means I do all the talking, and you... Great! Alexis, I know you're going to be just perfect, and thank you so much for volunteering to represent
Let me again just stress how important it is that you
Mac,
do what I
Felicia,
say.
listen to me. I really do appreciate you showing up, but there is something I need you to do for me.
Lucy, whatever Felicia and I can do to help.
Okay, wonderful. I need you to get out there and kill Caleb before his evil spreads any further.
Oh, for God's sake, Lucy's not a vampire.
He's also weakened. He's very weakened, so this is the perfect opportunity to strike, okay?
Lucy, look at me here. Okay, let's talk about the arraignment, okay? Again, I talk, you shh, all right? Until the judge says to you, how do you plead? And then you say, I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
Oh, on the contrary, that's the last thing you're going to say.
Oh, shoot. I missed my chance.
It was lonely in there without you.
Oh.
But now I have to get dressed.
Oh, not on my account.
Felix?
Felix Dubois, your fellow student nurse, the one that's supposed to be working this shift with you?
Well, he said that we were running low on latex gloves, so he went to the central supply closet.
Huh. Well, that's funny. I was just down there. I didn't see him.
Oh, really?
I really, really do hope that he's not skipping out on this shift, because if he is, I'm going to have a word with that young man.
It's been so long since I've done something like this to myself.
Oh, so you've attacked your hair before?
No, the hair is symbolic.
Of what? Your desire to look like a hedgehog?
You know, all things considered, a drunken, self-inflicted haircut is pretty minor compared to some of the stunts I pulled.
Not so minor from where I'm standing.
How is this any of your business?
It's not. Still, I have to wonder what would make you turn the scissors on yourself.
It's a long story.
I got time.
So apparently, Tracy's new co-CEO, who she announced with such fanfare via her social networks, has managed to get herself arrested for assaulting a cop.
With the wooden stake.
Yeah. Just when I thought I was going to be able to run ELQ, this happens. Tracy crashes and burns.
So Lucy Coe accused of being the vampire king.
Yeah, in front of half a dozen witnesses.
This is kind of sad.
Well, it's sad for her. It's good for us. We play this the right way, ELQ is ours for the taking.
I just went public on social media telling everybody who follows me on every available platform that you are my new co-CEO. And now you attack a police detective.
A vampire.
That's the insanity plea. I cannot have my new co-CEO using the I word in court.
I couldn't agree more because I am not insane. I am simply trying to keep this town safe from Caleb feeding on all the innocents here in town unchecked.
And I have a duty to get my client.
Stuff your duty,
help.
stuff your client. AJ is about to pounce. I can't have you giving him any more ammunition.
Tracy, your concerns are not the priority at the moment.
Lucy might be ill. She might need treatment.
AJ is trying to undermine me at ELQ. If she tells the world that she's insane, what does it say about me?
May I? Lucy is
Hey,
very
people, can we focus here? Once we get through all this legal rigmarole, I can get out there and track down Caleb and kill him.
See what we mean?
I don't need to tell you what a complete disaster it would be if AJ took over ELQ. He is a total incompetent.
Well, I totally agree with your assessment of AJ, and I'm so terribly sorry for your inconvenience.
Isn't there another plea? No, another plea. Some kind of legal maneuvering that would make it all go away so I could buy some time to fend off AJ.
Hey, I'm glad McBain survived, and I really do hope that Lucy gets all the help that she needs. But right now, we've got an opportunity here.
I get that this whole Lucy thing is bad for ELQ's public image, but it doesn't affect the people with voting rights. I mean, you and Tracy are still deadlocked, right?
Maybe not. Look, if we can prove that Lucy had a psychotic break at the same time that she was supporting Tracy, that's grounds for a revote. And the way this thing's been splashed all over the media, you know, I think that we've got a pretty good shot at getting one of Tracy's supporters to come over to our side.
How could anyone expect Tracy to know in advance that Lucy was crazy?
Oh, come on, Michael. There's a lot of ways to spin things to our advantage. Tracy will be out. You and I'll be running ELQ as father and son.
Just make sure Lucy keeps her mouth shut. No talk about vampires.
Okay. What motive do you suggest I use to explain why she stabbed a man in the heart with a stake?
I don't know, Alexis. She was drunk. It was an accident. Just don't call her insane.
I don't care what people think about me, you know? I care about there is a vampire, the undead Caleb Morley. He is trying to hypnotize everybody. Do you realize he made you all forget that he tried to kill everybody in town?
And yet here we all are, with the world at our fingertips. If you can just stop talking about vampires.
Stop talking about vampires while the creatures are invading our town and insidiously going through darkness to get to us and hurt us at every move?
Lucy, think, Lucy. You are the new co-CEO of ELQ. That means a corner office, private jets, a six-figure income.
Oh, how about a mid-six-figure income?
You can have anything if you can just stop this obsession with vampires.
I have an obligation to everyone in town.
You have an obligation to shut down Coco Cosmetics before the SEC buries you in paperwork.
Whatever. I'll do it. I will survive. I always do.
Yeah, but the nurses' ball won't survive because if you keep this up, I'm going to be forced to withdraw my check.
You wouldn't dare do that.
I think you need to think about all those people. They're depending on you for your support. The doctors, the patients, the families. Really want to turn your back on them?
Wow, you really can be manipulative, can't you?
Oh, I think I'm just being honest. Is stopping this Caleb person really more important than helping people with HIV and AIDS? Your decision.
Michael, if we can force a second vote, we're on our way.
I'm just surprised how you're handling this.
Did you really think that I wasn't going to find a way to get back at Tracy?
Oh, I was a little worried when I found out she beat you out as CEO. I was kind of scared you might do something crazy last night.
Yeah, well, I did.
I did something self-destructive. It wasn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last.
But why cut off all your hair?
Why not?
Well, obviously you're trying to make a statement. Probably something to do with a man.
Lieutenant McBain, I thought you'd be in bed after some discerning woman stabbed you in the heart with a stake.
You know, I said I'd live long enough to see you behind bars, and it looks like I will. We have a nice set of bracelets for Mr. Manning.
With all due respect, Detective, I think that's going to be up to a jury.
So let's get him to the courthouse.
Isn't that going to be a little problematic for you? You can barely walk.
Yeah, you know what? If you're not feeling well, why don't you lie down right there, McBain? I'd hate for anything bad to happen to you.
But I knew you'd miss me if I wasn't there, so I'm going to personally supervise your transfer to the courthouse.
Your call, Detective.
Thank you. Let's get going.
Detective McBain, where do you think you're going?
To court?
They are going to court. You are getting your ass back in bed. Now.
Who cares why I cut my hair? It's gone. It's done. Gotta live with it. Oh, God.
Well, everything okay?
Yep. Room's spinning right now, but I'll be fine. I just gotta sit for a second.
Have you had breakfast?
No, I can't even think of eating food right now.
Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
Oh.
Look, yes, hi. We need some coffee, scrambled eggs, bananas,
Gross.
and orange juice. And this is from Miss Jack, so get on it.
There is
That means
no
stat.
way. No way I can eat that food.
Amino acids, potassium, and fructose, and plenty of water. You'll feel better in no time.
Who are you?
I'm Felix Dubois. I'm in my final year of nursing.
Yeah, I went to nursing school. They never taught me a course on hangover remedies.
Well, the clubs, which I've been known to frequent and occasionally over imbibe, you know, I have a lot of experience in it, trust me.
Fresh out of that.
Trust?
Yep, and I really want to change the subject right now.
Well, considering the state you're in, you don't think I've already figured this out?
Okay, what do you want me to tell you? That I butchered my hair because of Todd Manning?
We like the bad boys, don't we?